You don't have to be a prodigy. You don't need a degree, a medal, or 10 years of experience. What you need is intention. And a fire in your gut that says, I will figure this out, because the truth is, doing something exceptionally well has less to do with natural talent and more to do with how you show up. Every single day, let's get something straight exceptional isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about caring so much that you go the extra inch when others stop at average. Think about someone who cooks at home like it's a Michelin kitchen. Or the person who writes with no audience, but writes like the world is listening. Or someone who runs in the cold before sunrise, not for a race but for themselves. That's not just discipline, that's devotion. That's where excellence lives not in fame, but in the quiet moments when no one's watching. So how do you get there? How do you become exceptional without being a pro? Let me tell you. First, decide that good enough is not your finish line. Most people stop at good. That's where average lives. But the top 1%, they keep going, not because they have to, but because they want to see what's possible. If you want to do something exceptionally well, stop asking, how little can I do? Start asking, what would this look like if I gave it everything? Second, treat everything like it matters. Because it does. The way you speak to someone, the way you format a report, the way you practice your craft, even if it's just for you. You're building a reputation with yourself. If you constantly cut corners, you train yourself to expect less from your own potential. But when you take pride in the details, you train your brain to go deeper, to push further. That's how the edge is built. Third, show up like it's your identity. Don't try to be a great writer, be one. Don't try to be a great speaker, designer, or creator. Act like someone who already is. Your identity drives your habits, and habits, over time, shape your skill. The key, stop waiting to feel ready. Act like the person you want to become. Now, fourth, seek feedback, not applause. You're not here to impress people. You're here to grow. So don't chase compliments, chase clarity. Ask, how can I improve? Be coachable, be curious. Every master started with messy work. They just never stopped refining. Fifth, fall in love with repetition. Excellence is boring sometimes. It's doing the same thing over and over with intention. But when you fall in love with the process, you stop obsessing over results. And ironically, that's when the results explode. You don't need to be born gifted. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a reason, a commitment, a relentless willingness to be better than you were yesterday. And here's the real secret. Doing anything exceptionally well is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you already are. So whether you're building a brand, writing your first book, learning an instrument, or just trying to be 1% better at something that matters to you, don't underestimate yourself. You are capable of creating excellence right here, right now. If this message stirred something in you, don't let it fade. Start today. Pick that one thing you've been putting off. Decide to give it your best, even if nobody's watching, especially then. And if you want more like this, hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning. Let's build something extraordinary together. Because the world doesn't need more pros. It needs more people who give a damn, and that person, that's you.